Greetings, Grand Rising. Welcome to Backyard Morning Coffee Chat. Hope all is well. Happy Freedom Friday, Freedom Fighters. Where are my Freedom Fighters? I'm going to tag you guys in hopes that you guys are going to join me today. And I won't be on here by myself. My son just went through my phone to make sure that I'm not on private and did all that good stuff. So I'm hoping that you guys are going to join me today. I'm excited about this weekend and what's coming next week and next month and next year. I'm excited about life, period. I'm always excited about life. So I want you guys to join me on the chat live. And Facebook has been, I tagged you guys and it's saying I have to tag you again. So I'm going to tag you again. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry I'm dealing with this. I want you guys to come on live with me. And I have not been getting that lately because I don't know what I said to affect someone on Facebook. I don't know. Add to a group. I don't have any groups I would like to add to. Is anyone on there with me? Hi, guys. Can someone share, help me? Because my sons are pretty savvy with this whole social media thing. And they just got on there and they looked through my entire profile. They saw that nothing was on private. Everything was on public. Even my feeds are on public. But yet and for all, my lives are not live anymore. I mean, they're live because I can see the live button on here, but I can't get anyone to invite anyone. I mean, I've tagged you guys and invite you, but my sister, who I just hung up from, said that she has not been getting my notification. She says, I want to be on your chat live, sissy, but Facebook is not notifying me. So maybe someone can help. I'm asking for help. I'm asking my listeners, my peeps, my friends, my fam to drop me a message in my messenger. Or if you have my telephone number, send me a text. Or if you have my email, email me and share something with me. Enlighten a sister, please. Freedom Friday, guys. Let's go. I am free. We have to get into the whole I am. When it comes to affirmations and incantations, you must start with I am. I am great. I am magnificent. I am thebomb.com, whatever. But have that wonderful talk with yourself. Don't always tell everyone in the world how awesome they are, but not have that conversation with yourself. That's unfair and it's not quite a balance. You guys are always pursuing balance. Like, I need balance in my life, Marcia. What? I've never aspired for balance in my life. I've asked for tolerance, patience, strength, all that good stuff, but never balance, because what is balance, right? But anyway, that's not what the topic is about. It's about being free. I am free. I don't have my glasses, so bear with me. I don't know where my glasses are. I had so many running arounds to do yesterday, and I went to different places and I was in different offices, and I think I may have put my glasses down by mistake and left it. I searched my pocketbook and I don't know where my glasses are. So bear with me. I am free. What is the value of freedom? You guys should know this. This is our Friday affirmation. What is the value of freedom? To someone who has never experienced it or is restricted by law or the belief of others, freedom is priceless. The independence to do what we want to do when we want to do it is a gift. To choose our own actions and make our own decisions is priceless. I may feel limited and constrained, but these thoughts can be self-imposed. In prayer, I remind myself that I'm free. Through the Spirit of God within me, I have all the power I will ever need to claim and express divine freedom in every area of my life. At every moment, I am free to be the best Marcia, the Creator, have created. I am free. So this is how we start freeing ourselves, freeing our minds, Because I always tell you guys that the whole mental bondage thing that I hear a lot of people having conversations with, oh, the man and society's got me. And I mean, we can go on and on and on, and we can blame every situation, every obstacle, every entity for the reasons why we are not where we are or where we want to be. We never, ever stop and blame ourselves, right? But listen to what we're saying. We're constantly blaming external forces without focusing on the internal forces. And I think I don't think I know because I've been there. I know that once we tap into the internal forces, when I started tapping into Marcia, and what is making Marcia become that procrastinator or being lazy or being whatever. I'm not any of those things, but I'm just pointing out things that you guys might be familiar with. You may see, can relate to at least. There might be someone who may have lost their jobs and they're at home and they've been at home because they've been trying to apply for jobs over jobs and no one is responding to them. They're not getting any feedback. I was there. One of the reasons why I got started in network marketing, and I don't think I've ever told anyone this, but when I was laid off from my fabulous corporate America job, after I came back from my 5-day vacation, spring break with my son, taking him on the condo on the beach and bawling out. Scooter, beach buggies and fried alligators and just bawling, just condo on the beach, bawling. Had him invite a friend, bring the friend along. Let's all have a great time. Mama's got money. Mama's got a great job. Mama's got an awesome contract till 2013. Got back from that trip and got called into the office. 109 of us, 107 of us, all of us got laid off. All corporate executives got laid off. We all we were in Sandy Springs at the financial center there. What did we do? We went straight down to the unemployment office on Northwood Hills. Never been there in my life. That was my first time going. And it was so embarrassing for me because I've never been there. I'm not saying it's embarrassing because it's a bad thing, because I appreciate the little unemployment that I got. But it gave me some time to think, right? But never once did I say, all I said was, they blame, these people, we blame people. I spent months sending resumes out to companies. Indeed, Monster, all of them, they got all my information. No one has ever responded. Not one email did I get. Not one. When I say not one, I sent over 500 emails out because I'm well qualified in corporate America. I've been in corporate America since I was 14. I'm more than capable. Had great jobs. Not one phone call did I get back. Not one email communication saying we've received your email, resume, we're considering you, we would like to set an appointment up or an interview or whatever they do. Never got any. So that made me kind of borderline depressed. I was like, what am I going to do? I've always had a job since I was 14. I've always been working and blah, 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 and all this, No one cared. Until I made the decision to go into network marketing. I said, you know what? I have to be productive, number one. I have to grow. I have to grow, number one. I have to be productive, number two. And number three, I had to make some money. And so I ventured into network marketing. Luckily for me, my aunt Hazel, is who introduced me to network marketing, because she was great with a great company. She's been there ever since, and she had her corporate job and she transitioned or whatever, and things were going great for her. So she shared information with me. She helped me a lot. She introduced me to a lot of people who have helped me throughout network marketing and are still helping me throughout network marketing. I've made great relationships and was able to stand on my own and tap into me and realize the strengths that I have. Now, if I did not experience that, I probably would have still been dependent on a job. And I probably would have still been blaming every external force for everything that went wrong or didn't go the way I wanted it to go in my life, right? But it just gave me, it was a 360, it was a paradigm shift for me. It was totally different for me. It was new, I embraced it, and I rolled with it. And I knew that it was something that I can do. And as long as you know that there's something that you can do it. Don't let fear limit you. Don't let anyone talk you out of it. You go for it. Your energy tells you to do it. You go for it and go hard for it. I am so glad that I made that decision. I'm not glad that I experienced what I experienced, but I'm glad that I made that decision, because if I didn't make that decision, I really wouldn't be here right now. And I'm telling you right now, I am thankful and appreciative of where I am in life. Where I am in life, I'm thankful. I don't have to get up in the morning to go to a day job. I've made that decision to have my own job, to create my own income, to create my own wealth, to put a generational wealth on my last name, to put a legacy on my last name. I have sons and I have grandchildren, grand boys. I have one granddaughter. All of them are grand guys. I have grand guys and grand dogs. What am I leaving for them? They must always know, and they must always remember me, who I am and what I did for them, because what I'm doing is for them. So, if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be where I am right now. I wouldn't be in this position of self-sufficiency-ness. Is that a word? But you know what I'm talking about. Being independent. dependent on me and my family solely, not depending on the system or not depending on a company to pay me. I work, and if I don't work, I don't get paid. And I really, it sounds scary, guys, but trust me, when you love yourself and when you love your lifestyle and you love the things that you've created, you will do what you have to do to keep them. And that means that and when also, most importantly, when you know that you're putting 8 hours or 12 hours or 15 hours or how many hours that you're putting in daily in your job, when you decide to trade the job in for you and put those hours in for you, there's nothing more liberating. I can sit here and tell you for 15 years, there's nothing more liberating than me waking up in the morning. I am anxious to wake up in the morning. And I don't have to go to a job. I have my own job. I work for me, but that's what it's exciting. I wake up to live. I wake up to start my day and get into my routine and work for me and my family, and that is liberating enough. So I'm excited to get up and go to work in the morning because I don't have to go out to a job that I'm working for someone else and building their dreams up. I'm building my own dreams up. So I'm really excited and giddy about that. Major. I'm realizing that I'm on here by myself. Still no one's invited. Wow. Amazing. But anyway, you guys go to the replay and check it out because obviously I don't know what to do and I'm on live and I don't know how to, I don't know. Why is it that share your broadcast? Okay. Maybe this is what I've been missing. It said share your broadcast and I didn't. I don't think I did. Oh, Mr. Bradley, I apologize. I hit your button, but maybe I'm supposed to send it to you. I don't know. I just invited my founder of the company that I'm with to my chat. He's going to say, Marcia, you're crazy. They know I'm crazy, but they all love me because I keep it real. Because I'm me. Absolutely, I'm me. I'm going to be me. And let me explain something to you about when you're you and you put a lot of effort and energy and work into yourself. People have no choice but to love you because you are genuine with self. And I said this before in one of my chats that a lot of times I feel your energy before I even see you, or I might see you but at a distance, but by the time you get over to me, I've already connected with your energy. My grandmother taught me that. I so love her. That woman is so powerful, I'm telling you. But sometimes it's like that. And when you work on yourself and you work on yourself daily, every day, people become attracted to that. And people want to reach out to you. People want to connect with you. People want to build with you and grow with you because they feel your energy. Not only do they see you, but they feel your energy. That takes work, people. That takes work. That takes dedication and commitment to self. And we have to be dedicated and committed to self. So if you are in a situation where things are not going the way you want things to go, you need to tap into you. Really focus on you and the things that you need to grow, the things that you need to remove from your environment, the things that you need to add to your environment so that you can evolve and become that person that the Creator truly intended you to be. You're playing around. And you're not even playing with the ballers. Because if you're playing with the ballers, you'll be doing what you want to do. You'll be doing what you love to do. And you'll be seeing a lot of results from it. See, when you're playing with yourself, it's I don't know. No, you have to be certain. You have to know. You have to be sure. Right? And so we're not. Let me do a shift here because I want the fact that prayers. Here's the thing. We talk a lot about on this chat about affirmations and all these different and self-talk and all of these things, but there's a level to life that most of us don't tap into. And not saying that if you don't tap into it you won't be successful, not saying that at all, because a lot of people are very successful and still haven't tapped into it. So that tells you that if they do tap into it, how even more successful they'll be. Amazing, right? But there are some elements to life that we never really focus on too much. Meditation, right? And people think that when you say meditation, you have to go into a yoga position and fold your feet and do your namaste. And I mean, you can if you want to, but you don't have to, right? You don't have to. Let me share something with you in this book. My favorite book, Power of the Subconscious Mind. The reason why I'm tapping into this book is because I'm tapping into my subconscious mind and shifting, and I'm seeing results. I'm seeing amazing things happening within weeks of me reading this book. So anytime I see positive results and things that I'm doing, of course I get on the chat naturally and share it with you guys, right? Because that's what it's about. We must grow together. We must evolve together. We must help each other. We must reach out to those who are not as fortunate as us, or maybe on a struggle. I'm not struggling. I'm not struggling in no aspect of my life. None. You have to claim it. You have to claim that you are not struggling with anything in your life. You may have challenges, you may have issues to resolve, but never a struggle, never a problem. We have to be mindful of the words we use, right? Let's filter our vocabulary, people. Anyway, prayer and meditation are forms of sleep. Throughout the day, your conscious mind gets involved with vexation, strife, and contention. It needs to be able to withdraw periodically from sense of evidence and the objective world, and commune silently with inner wisdom of your subconscious mind. By claiming guidance, I don't have my glasses. By claiming guidance, strength, and greater intelligence in all phases of your life, you will be enabled to overcome all difficulties and solve your daily problems. Let me read that again. Throughout the day, your conscious mind gets involved with vexation, strife, and contention. It needs to be able to withdraw periodically from sense evidence and the objective world, and commune silently with the inner wisdom of your subconscious mind. By claiming guidance, strength, and greater intelligence in all phases of your life, you will be able to overcome all difficulties and solve your daily problems. The regular withdrawal from sense evidence and the noise of confusion of everyday living is also a form of sleep. That is, you become asleep to the world of senses and alive to the wisdom and power of your subconscious mind. Okay? I'm going to read that part again. The regular withdrawal from sense evidence and the noise and confusion of everyday living is also a form of sleep. That is, you become asleep to the world of the senses and alive to the wisdom and power of your subconscious mind. That is the form of meditation. When you're becoming, you just numb and you just blank out all of the whatever it is, the negativities or whatever it is in the world, and you just focus on the wisdom, right? You focus on the wisdom and the power, of the subconscious mind. It's really chilly out here today. I know it's getting ready to be fall, but kind of like a little mad that summer is kind of over. Sorry. I love it warm and hot. I don't like it cold. I don't like to put these shawls on. I like to have just this on. I'm a Caribbean woman. What can I say, ladies and gentlemen? I'm from Guyana. I'm Guyanese. And no matter how many years I've been in this country, I can never, ever, ever get used to the winter. I do not claim liking the winter. Maybe I should, so that I can. No, I don't, because that's going to change my plans. I don't want to alter my plans in no way. My plans are 6 months in this country, 6 months out. And the 6 months that I spent out of this country is when it's cold. So that's one of my goals that I just shared with the world. Help me make it happen, guys. Help me make it happen. Put the positive vibrations and the energy out there for me. And it's about time for me to go. I have a conference with my firstborn son. He wants to talk to his mom, and I'm so excited that they confide in me. I love my boys. Go to bat for them. All of this that I'm doing is for them, without a doubt. And they don't need me to do it for them. I'm just doing it for them because I want to make them proud, to say, I'm proud of my mom. I'm proud of what she's done. I like when my boys are proud of me, so I go hard for them. Not for them, but for them to say, I'm so proud of my mom. Just like how I say, I'm so proud of my boys. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I tell them all of that. My sons walk around here with big bobbleheads. Because I tell them great things. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to put that out there. And who better to share the best words of life with than your loved ones, right? Your spouse and your children. Well, they get all the greatness from me. I pour it into them. Absolutely. So that's what I expect from them. So that's what they have to bring to me. They can't give me any less. That's what I expect because that's what I put out, right? What are you putting out? What kind of greatness are you putting out? Just saying. Freedom Friday, guys. Freedom Friday. Free your mind. And that was to free your mind. It really was. I did a chat this week on Instagram 2 days ago because of this whole secret chat thing that I'm doing with no one on my live. And I'm live and I'm publicly live, but no one's on there. So I went to Instagram to do a brief chat about my business because I really never talk about financials on this chat. I talk about personal development and I talk about the subconscious mind and all of that and how to create a paradigm shift and how to change your world and all of that. But really and truly, the most, I think that all of us can relate to one issue that we all have. Maybe simultaneously, maybe not, but we all can relate to this, and it's a lack of funds, a lack of finances, and a lack of time. Time and money is major. Time and money is something that a lot of people don't have enough of. You either don't have enough time or you don't have enough money, or you have the money but you don't have the time, which is really weird because if you have the money, trust and believe you will have the time. So the main thing is a lack of money because we have the time but we don't have the money to do the things that we really want to do it because money enhances your life. It makes it makes you want to be able to, it makes you capable of doing all the things that you want to do. You know, I wanted to go out and build an organic garden. I was able to go do that. Able to go get the soil and if I could get organic wood, I would have. By the way, I have beautiful tomatoes. I have red ones. I have my squash plants. Finally, I have the female flowers and the female flowers has fruit. So we're going to be eating butternut squash and tomatoes and peppers and all that stuff out of my organic garden. I did that. I created that on my own. I did what I had to do. It cost a lot of money, but it was so worth it for me in the long run because it's a lifestyle. You know, you're creating your lifestyle, you customize your lifestyle. So I did the chat on Instagram this week, a brief chat, but the entire chat was not recorded. It was recorded, but for some strange reason, Instagram does things in increments. And the last part of the chat was not on live. It's in my camera roll, but when I upload it, all of it is not being uploaded. I don't know what's going on. I think I need a new phone. Or maybe I should just get off of social media completely because I'm so struggling. Or maybe I'm getting older and technology is running away from me. And so maybe I need to go back to college, even though I went to a technology school, college, and I'm very capable and aware and knowledgeable. But for some strange reason, I am struggling on social media with these adding friends and sharing stuff. I'm not, I am trying, guys. I am trying my best, but it's not working. So pretty much what I was sharing was finding a way to do all the things. I was having a conversation earlier this week with a couple of people who were telling me that they're going to go get another job. Now, most of the time around this, most years around this time of the year, we always go look for a part-time job because we know the holidays are coming, and then of course next summer is coming and you want to get your summer vacation money up. So a lot of people go get part-time jobs, and then a lot of department stores and stuff are hiring for the holidays, so people go get jobs. But my thing is, why go get a job? Here's the thing. Let me take a sip. What's in your cup? So you have a full-time job. You have your 9 to 5 or your 8 to 6 or your 7 to 4 or whatever you have, your day job that you spend significant amount of hours with every day, and sometimes on weekends. And then when you get home in the daytime, you don't have enough time for your family. You don't have enough time to cook dinner for yourself or a healthy dinner. You go to McDonald's or you go to Chick-fil-A or one of those places and eat, and that is not a good lifestyle to have. Not when you have a day job, not when you have 40 hours a week. And I'm not knocking a job. I'm just saying, if you have a day job, you should be able to have enough money in your, at the end of the week or the end of the month to maintain. And that is not the case. I think that we all can relate that we don't have enough money at the end of the paycheck. We have more month at the end of the money. We don't have any money at the end of the month, right? The month is so long and the money's just not enough. The money came in one day and disappeared the next day. And at the end of the month, you have nothing. You still have enough money, but you're working and you're working 40 hours. You can't afford to put any more hours into working. So how are you going to go get a part-time job to do what with what? And what happens to your kids and what happens to your spouse? Oh, they can come to my house and eat? Well, if they come to my house and eat, you're not going to get them back because I'm going to keep them. I'm going to take good care of them and keep them, and you can continue on your 2 jobs and you'll be alone. No, I won't do that. I'm just being funny. But my point I'm trying to make, I'm being realistic about this, because we think that, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But the reality is you're not. You're going to be super tired when you get home from work. You're not going to have time to do anything. And then you're going to go give the 4 or 5 hours that you have in the evening to a part-time job, and they're going to be like, you're not functioning at capacity. We're going to let you go. There goes your record. Now there goes your disappointment, because now you don't have a job, and don't do all of that. Invest in yourself. That is a whole lot of just too much. You can come home from work, from your day job. You can invest in yourself. You can sit at home. You can contact people on your phone. You can work your business from home, or you can go to a Starbucks, or you can go out to dinner with your family and work your business from there. Or you can go to the beach with your laptop, or the pool and work your business from there. Well, you can go anywhere and work your business, but you will be in your element. It'll be your moment to focus, and you can work your business the way you want to work your business. Now, I'm not saying that you have to come join me. Now, if you want to, I'll be happy to help you. But what I'm saying to you guys is think. Let's strategize. Instead of going out there and getting a second job, why don't you invest in yourself? Invest in yourself and spend that time working on you and your family. See, I use my time wisely. Even if I had a day job where I went out to my job, when I come home, it's family time. So whatever I'm doing, if I have to earn extra money because my day job is not allowing me enough and I have to come home, whatever I'm doing, I'm going to have to do it from home. Not necessarily at home, because working from home doesn't mean working at home. You have to get out. But what I'm sharing with you guys is to how to use your time wisely. You'll have the time to meditate. You'll have the time to spend time with family. You'll have time to cook a real meal instead of going to fast food. So it's an entire lifestyle change. The problem is we're so accustomed to working 2 jobs, and 2 jobs is for 2 people, not one. But one person's so accustomed to working 2 jobs because they saw their parents do it and their parents' parents do it. But you have to break that cycle. Get into the business of breaking cycles, guys. In order for you to elevate and change your world, you have to make changes. And you're going to have to step into territories that are unfamiliar. And guess what? Sometimes a situation just requires an effort. Sometimes all it takes is an effort. And you put that one effort forward and your whole life changes. I tell my son that all the time. With school, give a little bit more effort and watch. And he did. He's like, Mommy, I still got an A. I'm like, yeah, see that effort? I told you. Just keep that effort as a consistency thing. Let that effort come forward every single day, and look at how you maintain way better than you were maintaining before. And that's what it requires for us adults. A little effort. If we can just add a little effort to our lives and strategize. In order for you to multitask the way you really want to, you cannot go out and get a second job. It's really bothering me because I had 4 people this week I had a conversation with, talking to them about business, and all 4 of them said that they're going to get a part-time job. And I'm like, well, what happened to your full-time job? And they're like, well, it's just not enough. And I'm like, well, why are you there? Well, because I have to pay the bills. I totally get it. But why not invest in, since you're already giving 8 to 10 hours of your time to a job that is not paying the bills enough, why would you go give the little 4 hours that you have to another part-time job that is not going to treat you or pay you? Stop it. Let's just be real and stop the nonsense. Invest in yourself. When I found that, it was a little scary at first, guys, but it was very liberating, because I realized that I was able to tap into me and tap into all the strengths that I have. And I was able to reveal so much more of myself, and my family was able to see, wow, we never knew she was capable of this. Oh yeah, I'm capable of a whole lot more. But we're not allowed, because our time is so allotted. We spent an hour or 2 getting ready in the morning, and then we spent 8 to 10 hours at our day jobs. And then we spend another hour or 2 commuting in the traffic. If you live in Atlanta, good luck. And then by the time you get home, you're so exhausted, you can barely think straight. How can you go get a part-time job? And that is what bothers me. So I feel like it's important for me to get on my chat and talk to you guys and let you guys know there's a better way. There's a much better way, guys. And let's talk. Let's have a conversation. Inbox me, call me. Those of you who have my number, let's have a conversation. It's just a conversation of showing you how to manage your time wisely and how to do the things that you want to do. Find out all the things that you want to do in life, write it down, and find a way to do it. You don't have to. If you commit to a 12 hours of working, and it's only 12 hours and 24 hours in a day, and you have to have at least 6 to 6 hours of sleep, what time do you have to do anything life-giving? life experiencing besides a job. So let's be real with it. I get annoyed when I hear people saying that they have a full-time job and then they're going to get another job, and it's like, are you serious? When there are so many better ways. I have the best way possible. For the past 3 years, it's going to be 4 in January. For the past 3 years, I've been invested with a company that has been growing magnificently. I mean, greatly. I mean, record breaking great. And the income that I was able to generate within that period of time has been amazing. That it made I mean, I didn't have marriage issues, but it made my marriage even better because my husband see me productive. He see me into something that's growing me, not only as a person, but financially. It's making a lot, changing our lives, changing our families' lives. We have more options in life, we have more choices in life. And that came with a decision that I made. I made a decision to not live a mediocre life, to step my game up and do what it is that I have to do for myself and my family. And I'm so happy that I made that decision because it takes work, and I work on me every day, all day. I work on my family every day, all day. But guess what? The results are amazing. The results are so amazing that we're growing, we're evolving every day, and so I don't want to run on about that because the sun is coming up and I want to go outside into the sun. But I just wanted to share that with you guys really quick and let you guys know that, get with it, guys. Stop with the nonsense about going to get a part-time job. That just irked me. Like, you have a full-time job and you're going to get a part-time job and you have children and a spouse? Oh, okay. Let me know how that works for you, because there's no way that you're going to be able to maintain your children, your spouse, your full-time job, and your part-time job. Somebody's leaving. Somebody's going to walk out on you. And it's not going to be the job. It's going to be the most important part. It's going to be the fam, because they're not getting your time. So think about that. What is your priority? My priority is my family. I'm going to do what I got to do to make sure that I spend time with them. They spend time with me. I force them. I bully them. No, I don't. They love me. They really do. My sons, my husband, they love to be at home. They love the energy that I give, that I share in my home. That is because I made a decision to stay at home and focus on them, make them my priority. I will always be a priority in my own life, naturally. So I'll always evolve and I'll always get into the things that I want to get into. But every time I get into something that I want to get into, it makes me better for my family. So think about going to get your little part-time job and how much time and effort that you're taking away from your family. You're robbing your family of the precious time that they should have with you because you're going to get a little extra $7 an hour for 4 hours. Get out of here. I can show you how those 4 hours that you're going to get a part-time job, you can make thousands and thousands of dollars. But you have to put in the work. That's all. I can't work for you. I have to work for me. I can help you and I can walk you through and go with you every step of the way, but I can't do it for you. You have to make the decision to do it for yourself. So, with all that, I'm going to say you guys have a fantastic Freedom Friday. I hope that you guys are watching the chat, even though I'm on here live by myself. I don't see anyone coming in, but it's really okay as long as you guys get the message. And I'm going to go into my organic garden and get some sun. Look at my tomatoes. They're red and they're beautiful. Look at my squashes and my peppers and all of that. And peace and blessings to you guys. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will chat with you guys on Monday. Blessings.